Quick story on opportunity. At the beginning of this year, whenever we had our first market crash, what's up you guys? A common conundrum in personal finance is whether or not we should be saving or investing money. And of course, this is situational to your own financial picture. So here are some times when you might want to consider saving and forego any investing. And don't forget to turn that like button blue and subscribe to the channel. Also comment down below and tell me if your biggest focus right now is saving money or investing money. And the first is debt. Buying things that we want in life with our hard-earned money is perfectly reasonable. Like go to that fancy dinner, buy that new car. The fundamental focus of whether or not to save or invest is where you're going to make the most money overall. The market has historically returned anywhere from 7 to 8%, and savings accounts are at a subpar all-time low at below 1%. So mathematically, you would make more money investing. However, let's say you did not have enough money to buy that new car, so you had to finance it. If your credit's a little low, you have an interest rate above 7 or 8%, and then you are mathematically losing money. It would be more prudent to save up your money to buy the car in full. Even worse is if you are swiping a credit card to fund your lifestyle and not paying it off in full every single month. Even though you may be funding a savings account, you're paying an average of a 20% APR on a credit card. Another reason to save over investing is to make sure that you have enough liquid cash. And what I mean by liquid cash is just cash in a bank account. When you open up an account at, let's say, Vanguard, you're still going to have a brokerage account which holds all of your stocks and bonds. And if you need money, you have the option of selling your stocks and bonds in your brokerage account and transferring it to your bank account. The only downfall is that this could cause a taxable event. Let's say you bought an initial $1,000 worth of stock, and over time it grew into $1,500 worth of stock. And for some reason, you need to come up with $500. Taking it out of that brokerage account will cause you to be taxed. How much you will be taxed is determined by factors like how long it's been in there or what tax bracket of income tax you fall in. The point is that you are going to be losing money just for the simple fact that you need some cash, and that is completely redundant. Save up and fully fund an emergency fund. That way you will be able to maintain a certain level of liquidity. Financial advisors recommend that you have anywhere up to 6 months worth of expenses in a savings account. I've always said fund it up to a year's worth of expenses, and people say I'm crazy for that. The way I see it, there are 3 major reasons of why you should have a significant amount of cash on the side. And it shouldn't only be for the bad events in life. Number 1 is emergencies, maybe a loss of job or major repairs on your car. Number 2 is also the good events that we don't want to miss out on, potentially a group trip with friends that's a little pricey. And number 3 is opportunity. Quick story on opportunity. At the beginning of this year, whenever we had our first market crash, I saw an opportunity to buy into the market low, so I put $6,000 into the stock market. I have another financial enthusiast friend who was able to put in $50,000 at the same time that I did. And when the market bounced back, he was able to make 9 times what I did. So when it comes to the idea of saving versus investing, save if it's going to make you avoid any kind of major debt payments. And also make sure that you have a certain level of liquidity of cash that you can access. For 3 major reasons. Number 1 is emergencies. Number 2 is good opportunities in life. And number 3 is investing opportunities. Thank you guys for listening to me during this video. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy talking about personal finance strategies. I'll catch you guys next time.